Good morning, YouTube. I got something a little different for you today. Hopefully still a goodie though, as this video is sponsored by More Fun Studios, the makers of Arena Breakout Infinite. If you don't know what Arena Breakout is, it's actually an immersive extraction FPS game on PC right now only. It's one of those games where you run around, you go looting. Yes, there was lots of loot. Yes, I looted everything. I know you expect nothing less of me. But I got a chance to actually test and play Arena Breakout as it's in early access right now before Season 1 launches. So yeah, I wanted to share my opinions and my experiences with the game and the playtest because I recorded this all off stream. But before I do any of that, I thought first things first is I should show you some of the footage that I recorded from my playtests. I'll let you guys see this first and then come on back for my opinion stuff on the back half. Enjoy.
A Sumac convoy in Kimona was hit by a car bomb.
The north-south railway running through Morelos was the target of yet another strike.
Tavilla doesn't have the capability to maintain peace on the peninsula.
The recent attack won't impact Project Gunyer in any way.
Oh.
Look alive, team. Let's focus on the mission. The convoy was ambushed, and we've got to figure out who's responsible.
Oh,
watch out for each other. And keep your head.
See the crouch?
Rook, fire on my order. Fire.
Lock down. We're clear.
Well done. Rook, search the target.
Search for loot.
See if there's anything useful.
Press F when the cursor is over an item to quick transfer. You can also drag it to where you want.
Nothing useful here. Let's keep moving. Stay alert.
You know, first thing I've already noticed, I'm glad there's a little tutorial. I mean, I've played a good amount of extraction shooters, but a lot of them don't do like a little mini tutorial just to kind of ease you in. Definitely a good thing to do.
Like Northern Front uniforms.
Looks like this mission won't be as simple as we thought. Let's wrap up before we attract more attention. Hopefully they're just deserters.
I wonder if we're gonna need to keep all this. Try to see what happens.
They're probably alert. Weapons hot.
Nice shot. After we get out of here, let's hit the range. I can learn a thing or two from you.
The job isn't done, and I don't want to come back.
That rain is intensely loud. Starting to get the hang of it. It's been a bit. What do you got, buddy? An AK? I'll take an AK. Why not?
We're not alone.
Hang on, I'm dying. Probably could, wait, would it have been V? What would V have done? Oh, does it automatic? Oh, I don't have to like choose what meds. Oh, that's nice. Sometimes in extraction games like this, you have to like know which meds you're looking for, because like, is it a bleed? Is it trauma? Is it a concussion? Is it a broken leg? This one automatically does all that for you, just with one button click. I think that's pretty good. I like that. Dog tag? Wait, is that backpack better than mine? No, but that vest definitely is. Actually, is that vest better than mine? Yeah, it is. I'm taking that. Okay, I think I got more than enough loot for a tutorial. Let's see what's going on. Ooh. Okay. Can I breach? No, probably not. Also, I've already figured out that there's leaning with E and Q. Feels nice.
On my mark. 3, 2, 1.
Clear.
Clear.
Search the room.
Sir, check this out.
Looks like a mission brief. Ajax. I know him. Let's go.
Oh, it's worth big money. Hang on, wait a minute. There's a big crate, though. Come on, guys. We gotta loot all the nice stuff, right?
We're leaving now.
I know we gotta leave, but like, there's good loot to be had. Wait, how am I actually gonna carry this thing? I don't think I can. Wait, is there actually a world where I can? Yeah, I can. I'm hoping I get to keep all this. If I don't get to keep it, I'm just wasting my time. Oh, safe? Yeah, I'm looting too much at this point.
Take it.
Ooh. My big question right now, as I'm playing, is how obvious are the extraction zones going to be? Am I going to like look up a map? Am I going to just be told? I'm not going to get to keep my stuff, am I? Oh, uh-oh.
These birds think they can do whatever they want, wherever they want. And by all means, welcome to Kabul.
I knew it was too good to be true. I knew it was too good to be true. Damn, I thought I could start off the game with a bunch of extra guns and stuff. Okay.
I'm Joel, your instructor. I'm going to help you get acquainted with this place.
Prepare your equipment and supplies for the Dark Zone. In the Dark Zone, and collect supplies on the map. Extract and bring out your supplies. Okay. Alright.
There was an operator who didn't make it out of the farm. His stuff is yours now. The Dark Zone is easy to enter, but hard to leave. Here's a list of equipment and supplies you'll need to bring with you.
Equip a primary weapon. Right. A helmet. Body armor. Chest rig. And a backpack.
Weapons and armor won't be enough. You'll also need plenty of ammo and meds if you want to get back alive.
Okay. Wow. This is a juiced up first raid. Holy. Different weapons use different types of ammo. Ammo must be placed in a magazine to be used. Helmet and body armor, chest rig and backpack. Medkit, taking damage reduces your HP. Medkits restore it. Bandages can be used to treat wounds. You can treat break with a surgical kit. Mitigate it temporarily with painkillers.
That should do it. Let's go. Remember, this place is dangerous. If you're eliminated in the Dark Zone, you'll lose everything.
Alright, first raid. Let's go. Touch over for supplies, defeat enemies and take their supplies. Get to the extraction point in the time. You will keep all of the supplies you have. You've entered the farm. Operator, press M to open the map and see who you are. You must successfully extract to bring your supplies out with you. Check your extraction point on the map and press right click to mark your destination. Where am I right now? I'm right here. You can extract without a backpack equipped. Show lake. Active 10 minutes after the raid starts. Pay 15 Coin to activate the extraction point. Okay, so I understand. So sometimes in extraction shooters like these, there's like secret ones that you can extract at, but you can't bring your backpack, so it's like you can't take much loot with you. Or you can pay extra to like get driven out. Otherwise you have to go like across the entire map. So, I think I'll be able to extract here either way at the end. I like that there's a map and it will tell me where to extract from. That's nice. Is this gunshots? No, it's not gunshots. It was footsteps. Is it above me? I feel like it's above me. I was right. Am I prone? There is a prone. I don't know what button it is, which is pretty bad because I'm kind of in the open right now. Got that immediately. All right, check this new gun I got. I like the zeroing I can change, but I don't honestly know how to use it, if I'm completely honest with myself. Please, please, please don't be shooting at me. Let me loot in peace. Okay. No way it's shooting at me, right? Right? You guys heard that, right? Oh yeah, I'm normally used to streaming. I'm not used to recording by myself. Who am I talking to when I said, do you guys hear that? I guess I'm talking to myself. These parts of it will end up in the video. I don't know which parts, but I just kind of feel like an idiot. Shooting at me? They were shooting at me. I don't know why they turned away. They weren't shooting at me. There's someone else on the other side of that barn. I don't like either one of those options, to be honest. I have a sneaking suspicion it's some person. I was right.
Ain't no escape!
Upstairs. Hey, dinner time? Eat me? I'm not eating. You ain't eating me, man. That ain't happening. Okay. I'm kind of juiced up. Well, not really juiced. I don't think I have anything exciting for loot, but I'm full. So we can start working our way out of here. Let me check this garage really quick. Plexiglass. Dude, I wish I had worth about 2,000. Oh, it does. It tells me how much stuff is worth. Oh. Okay, that's nice. Get my map. Where am I at? I'm getting kind of close. Oh yeah, I have the ping up top. That's so useful. Closed? Well, I figured out what the orange means. Guess we're gonna keep moving. Alright, time to find out if it's just me in this raid. Cool. 5 total eliminations. Operators eliminated 1. Wait, so did I kill a player? Wait, did I actually kill a player? I might have. Hodgson Murray.
Looks like you know a thing or two about surviving in Kimona. Let me see what you managed to find. Sell this stuff to your contacts or on the market. Then use the coin to buy supplies and improve your odds next time. I've got some nice stuff too. If you're interested, feel free to take a look.
Storage. Oh, I can't sell it on the market yet. Unlocks next level. Let me just sell everything. There's gotta be an easier way.
Everyone in Kimona runs some sort of business. Your contacts might not be your friends, but they can certainly help you.
Missions?
I need you to take care of a commission for a friend. It's a low-risk job, too. Easy money.
Successfully extract from farm once.
Since it's our first time working together, I've found you an easy job. Come to me if you need to
nice
stock
of you.
up on ammo.
Alright, hang on. Let me sell all my stuff. Okay. Cool. Alright, I'll do another raid. I think I actually killed a player. I think this was a player. Hodgson Murray. I think it was their first raid. Because this is an early access, right? Like, the game's not out yet. Did I just kill a game journalist? Okay, so I just need to extract to get my mission done. Someone's in front of me. I want to say that was a player, the way they were moving. It's not. New headset. Someone's here. Someone is 100% here. I feel like they're on my left, outside. I'm freaked out. There's so much activity going on back here. What is happening? I want to know what the fun is over here. That's a player. This is a player, right? It is! It is a player! Aww. Bold? Can I fit that? Oink. Poor guy. Oh, was this there last time? That looks like it's worth some money. How much are you worth? I'm gonna drink this. You know, I could extract, or I could just take a little look-see. Just a quick look. Shit. That's gonna give me away. That's right in front of me. Oh my god. From where, though? Not a window. That them? It is them. They're fighting someone. Is that an AI? That's gotta be an AI. Is there AI on AI violence in this game? I am not sticking around long enough to figure it out. It's time to go. I've overstayed my welcome. Got another player kill, though. I think. Damn. Alright, got my mission. Got another kill. Wait, I killed 2 operators. Wait, what? Wait, was that guy I killed out in the street? Was that a player? That's tough. Okay. But who was the other player? Wait, it tells you? Wait, it says I entered the recycling station sentry tower and I stayed for 44 seconds? Wait, it tracks all of that? That's pretty cool. Wow, so I can go back and like, okay, did I spend too long in an area? Did I spend too little here? Wild Kennedy. I think I figured it out. So, the players don't have a space between their names. I killed someone up here. Leon McMahon. That's a bot. That was an NPC. Then that was a player. Then that's a bot. That's another bot. And then this one was a player. Holy shit. At least I think that's how it worked.
You've got potential. I can't wait.
Doink. Level up. Big
I've got
cash.
a simple commission for you.
Listen here. See.
Sell.
What?
Oh, so I can put... Okay, this makes much more sense. So I can put all of these items into storage. I just got that. Then I go to him.
How's the dark zone been?
Run into trouble?
Then sell. And then I can do sell, 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 sell. Oh. Nice. What can I buy from him? Oh, so there's ammo. These are all limited time. Scar L standard. How much is this? Oh, I gotta bring him a blower and 6 gauges.
Listen here.
How's the Dark Zone been?
This explains why the players I've killed have like the MP40, or have had shotguns or pistols, because they probably lost their starting AKs. But I still have mine.
I hope you're used to the battlefield here, recruit.
Damn, it really is just like other extraction shooters where if you lose your starting guns, sometimes your starting gun's the best thing you got, and if you lose them, you're cooked for a bit.
Me if you need to stock.
Damn. You had to build your own guns. Doesn't look like you can just buy them straight from the market here. You can buy the bolt for the gun. So like the base. Oh, that was a full shotgun. Some of them are full. Oh, okay. I understand. Cool. What'd you think? I want to say I had a pretty good time. I got to learn a lot really quickly playing the game. I was really worried when I first started playing that I was going to bump into some issues where maybe I don't know the maps, or maybe the guns were going to be hard to control without good attachments, or I wouldn't have many things available to me in the beginning, only like pistols and whatnot, and I didn't know what like the caliber of player I'd be going up against. Maybe they're going to be really looted up. So I was very pleasantly surprised to play and actually have a really good time with it. I did want to recap though on my list of opinions and stuff from the game. And first off, number one, I wanted to start off with the graphics. I thought the graphics were really good. Sometimes when you're running through bushes and whatnot, the game can get a little bit choppy. I didn't really have that though with Arena Breakout. I felt like I could always see things pretty clearly, even going from like light outside looking into a dark room, or from the dark room looking outside. Yeah, you have a little bit of like lens flare or light flare, but like that's normal. Like that's not a bad thing. That's how games are when you look from inside to outside, and it wasn't inhibiting my way to see. It's just like something you could notice, like, okay, like, you know, if it's really dark inside, really bright outside, you could see the difference. And I like the contrast. So graphics were really good. Something that was really nice to me too as a new player was actually the opening tutorial. Sometimes a lot of extraction shooters, they kind of just expect you to know how to play jumping in. And luckily I do. I've played a lot of extraction shooters in my time, but I did really appreciate getting a little bit of an intro getting back in again, because I did the rookie mistake of trying to check how many bullets were in my mag, and I accidentally reloaded, and I was like, what did I hit? And instead of Alt-T, I hit Alt-R, and I was like, oh, okay, that's what I did. So learning all those things again is really helpful, because there isn't like an ammo counter on the bottom right. You have to keep that in mind, and so teaching you those small little tips actually are very important. I want to build off that with the map in a minute, but first, before I do any of that, I actually want to talk about the heal system. So when you play an extraction shooter, sometimes it feels like you have to have a medical degree to diagnose what happened to you. You took some damage. It's like, okay, you got a contusion, you have a concussion, you have a broken right arm, and also you need surgery because you're bleeding on your left side. And it's like, you're like, what do I do first? Now, it doesn't take that away. You need to have the tools, right? You still need your bandages, you need your med kits, you need your surgical kit, right? But it all puts it in one button. So instead of me having to open tab and open up my whole inventory and be like, okay, I have a bleed, so I need a bandage, and now I'm gonna need a heal because I'm gonna need a med kit for healing my health, but I still need to repair my right leg, so I'm gonna need a splint. It all puts it on one button. And so if you keep pressing the one button, it'll take out the pills, you take the pills, and then like, you know, you put a band-aid on, or if you need to do surgery, you take out the surgery kit, and it will do all of those things for you off of a single button. So you don't have to worry about going through your inventory or having 7 hotkeys on your keyboard to heal everything. It's really nice. I found myself when I got in a sticky situation in the tutorial, I actually tried to do what I was used to, right? Which was like the whole, like, open my inventory. I'm like, okay, I got bleed, so I'll put the bandage on. And I started doing everything manually. And then I closed out and I went, wait, what's that button do? And I hit the button, and then I took the medicine, and then I healed again, and then I started healing. I was like, wait, it's all under one button. And it was so nice. So I really liked that. That was a really nice quality of life addition to Arena Breakout. Going back to what I was saying before about the map, and why this game is kind of easy or good for maybe a new player to get into, and could be even a good first-time extraction shooter experience, is the map. So in some other games, sometimes you have to, they crank up the hyper-realism, right? And so when you open the map, it's an actual map. I don't know many people who know how to read an actual map these days, especially like people that I are my age, right? Not saying that's about anything, but those are people used to interactive maps, right? I don't think an interactive map is a bad thing. It actually helps you navigate where you need to go. And so when you spawn in, it tells you where your extractions are. And so there's a few extractions. There's like a shorter extraction, but you can't take your backpack with you, right? So it's like, I need to get out now. I found something insane. I'll just put it in my chest pocket, right? Ditch the backpack, whatever. Then there's like a pay exit, which is like, you know, I'll pay a little bit of money and then I'll get to extract sooner or a safer spot. And then there's other ones across the map, right? And depending on where you spawn, sometimes you get different extracts, and it can be hard to know where they all are. There's no markers. There's nothing indicating it to you. But in Arena Breakout, you open your map and you can actually put a ping on it. And so on the top of your compass, at the top of the HUD, there's a little marker that shows where your extract is. And like, you got to keep heading north to get to your extract. And I liked it. I liked it a lot. It really lowers the barrier of entry for a new player to get into an extraction game or an extraction shooter, because sometimes you don't want to look things up and have to, you know, be analyzing the map and being like, okay, well, you know, I'm looking at this blank map, and you're going around looking for like waypoints and stuff, like, where am I right now, right? And also it showed hot zones, like where certain areas where like there's going to be better loot and there's more enemies and more gunfights was also relevant and nice, because I walked into an area and there's a lot of gunfight, and it gives me like a notification like, you're in a hot zone, be on alert. And I was like, oh, okay. And so I walked in and I got my first player kill there. So it was pretty cool. The gunplay was pretty good. I only got to use a couple guns, to be fair. So I can't really speak on everything, but the couple guns I used felt responsive. They felt like they hit pretty hard. Although if you hit someone with armor in the chest, you definitely felt like they survived a little bit. Headshots, obviously one shot if you actually don't hit the helmet, but you hit the, you know, the person, the face or whatever. So I felt like I could, if I had good aim and I was hitting my shots, people would drop. If I was hitting them in the chest, it took a few extra bullets. I actually didn't really get challenged. I feel really bad. I don't know if I was playing against maybe game journalists, maybe some devs. I'm not sure. But there was no demons in my lobbies, thank God. I can't speak on too much of the gunfighting stuff, but the gunplay felt really good. Last point on the game itself, the looting system. So the looting system seemed to be mostly attached to players and to NPCs and to boxes, like actual containers, right? Bags and safes and whatnot. And I can see where a lot of people might like that, because it's less overwhelming than like random stuff on shelves or on tables or on the floor. And you know, they don't have to check every nook and cranny. I personally like checking every nook and cranny. My personal thing is maybe I would even want to see more loot being in the game, because I felt like sometimes I didn't find tons of stuff, but it also might have been that I wasn't checking the correct zones. So even though I could see where people might get overwhelmed by a lot of loot, I like having lots of loot, but then again, that's like kind of my thing, is like being a loot goblin and like picking everything up. So if you are somebody that gets overwhelmed by like, you know, too much stuff on the screen, there's like too many shelves to check and too many tables and under the bed and whatnot, this system would actually be probably pretty good for you, because it's mostly attached to the players that you kill. It's mostly attached to the NPCs that you take out. And it's also in containers like, you know, like the safes and suitcases and whatnot. So yeah, the looting system itself though, like actually looting, like, you know, searching stuff, all felt great. Checking pockets, containers, you know, it's like 2-3 seconds to open it up, and then it shows you how many items are in it, and then you discover each item every 2 to 3 seconds. So if you played any extraction shooters, it's very similar to other extraction shooters in that aspect, where you also have that intense moment of like, okay, I want to check this guy I killed, right? And you look around and you're like, okay, it looks pretty safe, but you're stuck there for like 10, 20, 30 seconds going through his bag. It puts you in a really spooky spot. So you got to be careful with your looting. Even though looting's rewarding to you, you still got to be very careful. I always loved that about extraction shooters, so I think they nailed that part pretty good. I also want to just mention really quick, I have not played this game before today, right? Before I got to play in the early access playtests. You know, when you do something like this, when you do a sponsored piece of content, or you get to do something early, right? I get to play test the game early. They sometimes give you some information on stuff they're working on. And genuinely, there was a part that stuck out to me, as which they are trying to do cheater compensation. And so if you've ever seen cheater content, if you haven't, so basically it sucks if you get killed by a cheater in an extraction shooter, even more than in other games, because you lose your loot. You lose your loadout. You might have spent a bunch of money on it. You got a tricked out gun. You might have got some better ammo, and you lose it to some guy who's just cheating halfway across the map in one shot. So you're right, it's not fun. And it's even harder to know, like, did I die to a cheater? Because you don't have a replay system, you don't have a kill cam, right? And so something that Arena Breakout wants to do is they want to do cheater compensation. So if you die to a cheater, they give you back something. I don't know how they're going to implement it. I'm not sure on the specifics, but I really appreciated that. I thought that was really cool because I know as playing extraction shooters in the past, I have died to cheaters in the past, and it always has sucked when it was my really, really fun gun or something I just built and I was really excited to use and I spent a lot of money on it and then it's gone, right? So I appreciated that a lot. I think it's good. But yeah, concluding thoughts. Overall, I thought the game was a really fun game. And I think actually it's a really great first time experience extraction shooter for somebody. Like if you've never played an extraction shooter, this might be a good one to start you on, right? Because some other ones are very hardcore. This one, although is very immersive and tactical, right? Like you're not gonna have an ammo count and stuff like that. It does have some quality of life things like the map, where you don't have to actually read an actual 2D map and figure out where you are based on landmarks. Like you have technology. you can see yourself on the map moving around. It's interactive, and then you can put down markers and whatnot. And so being able to get to those extracts is something that is kind of overwhelming for a first-time player, between the looting, between the NPC enemies and the player enemies, constantly looking over your shoulder, trying to figure out like, oh, is that loot even worth picking up? There's only so many things they can think about at once, and it gets really overwhelming for a new player. I think that this is probably one of those games that would be really, really good for your first time. And the reason I think that even further is because free to play. It's free to play on PC, and also it has a lot of nice quality of life adaptations. Why not? There's no risk. So if you've never played an extraction shooter before, this might be the one you want to try to get your feet wet with. Wow, I can't speak today. But yeah, the game is free to play. Starts on November 20th. And seems to be on a seasonal schedule where they're going to be releasing content every new season, with Season 1 having new maps, new weapons, game modes, and a free Season 1 bonus, or bonuses. But anyways, that's it from me. Thank you so much to Arena Breakout for sponsoring this video and letting me play the game early. I had a great time. And yeah, let me know what you think. If you end up picking it up, you can click on the link down in the description below. Let them know I sent you. And yeah, hope you enjoy the game.